Hi folks, just quickly going to go over some of the new tools that Aldi have available in the Aldi Ferrex line of tools in the Active Energy battery range. Obviously some of these tools are 20-volt tools, some are 40-volt tools. I will endeavour to tell you which ones need the 40-volt battery to work. Most of them will require the 20-volt only, but some will require the 40-volt to work. And one of the first ones to do that is the Ferrex 40-volt cordless angle grinder. This requires the bigger battery, the 40-volt battery, to work. If you buy the smaller 20-volt battery, it will not work. It looks to be updated slightly from the previous generation. This area here seems to be a bit more sculpted, a bit smaller. It does have a slightly different guard as well, I think, for cutting or grinding. Yeah, has a belt clip now, which the old one didn't. I don't think you'd put this on your belt clip. When you put the 40-volt battery on there, it's quite a heavy tool. It would probably pull your trousers down if you put a belt clip on it. Yeah. Again, 40-volt. I can't see on the actual tool itself if there's a speed dial for... I'm not sure if the old one had one now, but I could have sworn it had a speed dial. 8,500 RPM, 125mm diameter disc, spindle lock, open guard for grinding, closed guard for cutting disc not included, soft start, whatever that means. Oh yeah, it just ramps up. No, it doesn't appear to have a speed setting. I could have sworn the old one did, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe it just does go full pelt. This tool is £25. If you want to add a battery, it goes to £55. So you basically just adding the cost of the battery and the tool together. The battery is £30 for the bigger battery, and obviously 25 for the tool, so 55. And you can buy it in a big kit with the battery charger and tool for 70. The charger is only £15, so that's how you get from 55 to 70. Next is a cordless combi drill. Again, this is a repeat of one they've done previously. It seems to be a little bit different in styling. Now appears to come in a plastic blow molded case. It comes with a few bits and tools. 25 +1 clutch position. Obviously, it's a hammer drill, so it's going to have a hammer, screw, and drill function. Yeah, I mean, it's a drill. I've bought one. I'll see how it goes. I'll compare it to my Ryobi hammer drill. See how that gets on. It does have a locking chuck. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. £20. You buy this with the smaller of the two batteries, a 20-volt battery, and the charger. You're looking at £50 entirely for the tool. Not bad price for drill. You can buy kits in Argos, B&M, those kinds of places, and you're easily looking at £50-60 for the kit there. So this is not a bad price, and it does come with a free warranty period. So you set there if something goes wrong. Next is the impact driver. Out of all the Ferrex tools so far, this one has been my favourite. It's quite a compact little impact driver, but saying it's compact, it still has quite good build quality. Out of both my Ryobi impact driver and the Ferrex driver, I prefer to use the Ferrex, simply because the Ryobi head on the actual unit, this part here, feels a lot wider, a bit more unbalanced when you're holding it down the bottom, simply because of the center of gravity is a bit higher up and a bit more lopsided. This is a lot thinner up top, narrower, keeps the center of gravity a bit better maintained, I think. So I'd recommend this tool every day of the week. Again, you need to buy the battery with it and the charger, so £50 for an impact driver. Again, that's fairly cheap for an impact driver. Comes with a belt clip again. No bits in this. You want to buy any impact driver bits you need. Make sure you buy impact bits. If you don't, they will shatter. Even some impact bits are better than others. I previously bought some Erbauer impact bits. Posi 2. With this impact driver, the first time I used it, the head shattered. I'd say stay away from Erbauer. They're not good impact driver bits. So yeah, £50 total. You got yourself an impact driver that can really speed up your workflow. Definitely worth it. Next item is a big item. It's the 40-volt cordless chainsaw. This is the second iteration of a 40-volt cordless chainsaw. The first iteration was a blue color, quite boxy, quite square. Looked like a bit of a toy, to be fair, but it was a chainsaw. This one kind of mirrors the new Ferrex chainsaw they released not long ago. It's £50 for a chainsaw plus your batteries. It needs the 40-volt battery, so make sure you buy that one. That puts the price up to £80. Charger £95. So £95 for a cordless chainsaw. That's not a bad price. As you see, the specs wise, 20cm blade, cut and length 280mm, quite loud at 98 dB. A 12-inch Oregon bar. Oregon, they're the the name to go to for most chainsaws. Chain brake, claw stopper made from metal, keyless tension system. Yeah, anti-kickback. Basically, it's got all the safety features you'd ever need in a chainsaw. Scabbard. Battery fits on the side this time around. I think the previous one fit on the side bit was more vertical, so this one seems a lot narrower in height. Hopefully that means it's a bit more easy to wield. That's £850. So you can buy the battery and charger for £95 in total. If you don't have anything to start with. I mean, I'm quite lucky the fact that I've got 4 of the bigger batteries, 2 are smaller, and 2 chargers. So I'm like bought into this system already. The batteries currently the only one you can buy online is the bigger 40-volt battery. The charger you can't buy online currently. I don't know why. That seems a bit silly if they're starting to sell these in packs. They should really be selling the chargers in the stores or online straight away. 20-volt again, saying in store soon. Surprising because I thought Aldi were trying to keep some Specialized out of stores recently because of the issues in the country, but apparently they're gonna put those into the stores. And then obviously charger, it's sold out online. It's sold out very quickly. So people are clearly buying the 40-volt batteries because they need them for the tools they've got. Lawnmower. Again, this one's been updated. It needs the 40-volt battery. If you put a 20-volt battery in it, it will not work. You need the bigger 40-volt battery. It's been updated slightly, this lawnmower. Different design on the actual body. The handle for lowering and raising has been changed. It also has been changed the fact that it's got 6 settings now instead of the 5 that mine has. The grass collection box has been changed slightly. It's minor changes really, but the main things are the same. It's still a brushless motor. I believe that the actual cut and width has been decreased. I think mine has a 40cm cut and width. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure that's what it does have. So it's been reduced by 3 centimeters. Whether that makes a difference, I don't know. That's £85 just for the lawnmower. If you want a battery with it, it's £115. Obviously, they're adding £30 for the battery. If you then add a charger, it's £130. £130 for a cordless lawnmower. Not a bad price. I mean, you can buy a Ryobi for £150. That doesn't include any batteries, any chargers, so you would need to buy that probably more likely as well. So easily, you probably most competition costs £100, £200 for a cordless lawnmower. You might find a special deal where you get a battery included, but it won't be the best battery in the world, and it won't probably last very long. I can do my entire front and back garden with this, and I've got a fairly large garden in the countryside, so I can easily get both front and back done on one battery charge. The next is the cordless hedge trimmer. This is again a repeat of what Aldi did previously. These sold out before I could buy them last time. I bought one now. I do have a pole hedge trimmer, but that's quite heavy and that's probably specialised for using quite high up, and You know, I've used it a few times. It's not bad, but it's very heavy. This hopefully be a lot lighter and should do the job lower down. As you see, the battery goes in here, just there. It uses the 20-volt battery. You can put the bigger 40-volt battery if you're going for longer, but you know the smaller battery should last you a while. Oh yeah, I should mention this very quickly. This is key, guys. When you're buying these tools, Aldi have color coded them. I don't know how people have noticed this or done it or seen it, but they have color coded them. Basically, the battery boxes color coded either this color or this color, you know, or both sometimes. So if you go back to the lawnmower, you'll see it's got that mark in there. It means it only takes that battery. You know, it's a fairly simple idea to color code things and get things done like that, you know, but people seem to be missing this, you know, and it's on the box as well. You know, people seem to be missing this and they're buying them and they don't realise. And yeah, it's causing a lot of confusion at times, I think. It doesn't appear to be on this box, but that looks, I don't know. It should be on there somewhere. Generally they were the last period, last time round. Yeah, but make sure you are buying the correct batteries. Can't stress that enough. The amount of times I've seen on the previous times where people have done bad reviews because they bought the wrong battery or they bought the tool and not the battery. I think there's a thing you get in the set. You are buying bare tools, like any brand like Makita or Ryobi, you buy bare tools. Yeah, and again, the grass trimmer is out again. It's a fairly light tool, but it does a good job. It will power through most things until it gets to a very, very thick area, then it'll choke out and stop itself. But then you leave it for 2 seconds and you restart it and it will work straight away. It comes with the nylon blades. I prefer the nylon blades to actual spool. It's quite easy to change. You're not having to faff with pulling the spool out when it's not auto coming out. Yeah, I mean, and they do pack a punch as well. They can cut through quite some thick stuff. You wouldn't think it, but they can. These blades are fairly cheap to buy. I mean, I recently bought 40 for like £7-8. Sorry, yeah, 40 for £8, I think it was, and that was from eBay. You know, I haven't actually seen these in store at Aldi, so maybe they should think about bringing those out into store so you can get spares. You know, it's not a bad grass trimmer. You know, it does a job for me around my garden. You can also store extra blades in the handle. You know, so if you break some when you're going around, replace them there and then, no issues. So I hope that shows you guys the tools that are coming out and helps you make purchase decisions. I will be picking up the Hedge trimmer and the chainsaw and the Combi drill myself. They've been estimated dispatch on the 21st of May, so I should have them by the Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be able to do a quick unbox and review of them, especially the chainsaw. Compared to the previous one, it looks a lot different. The previous chainsaw was, like I say, a blue colour, quite boxy. I believe if you go to, it's in German, but if you go to Den's Tools, he has a review on the chainsaw, the previous generation chainsaw. You can see what it's like. I don't think he overly rated that one, but you know, I don't understand German properly. I kind of got some of the gist of it, but I'm not sure he was too happy with it at that time. But I'll hopefully have an unboxing and a quick test of it. I've got a few logs that I could cut up quite easily, so we'll see how it goes. Thanks, guys. Enjoy.